All right, so now we're on the other side from that hill. And as you can see, it's pretty mangled here too. Well, I want to show you something that I discovered that I never knew existed. In as many years since I've been on this planet and lived off and on in Beaver County and have driven under this tunnel like so many of us have, I never knew this existed up here, but I'm going to show you in a minute. We'll just get a little close up here of the old iron here. Look what we got here. Oh shit, I'm not going to be able to walk through here, am I? Let me get out the way before somebody calls the police on me. Okay, there's a guy walking around up on the hillside. Okay, you see the railroad here? We got some kind of walkway here that's all completely grown in. Oh boy. Oh, this ain't gonna work. I gotta crawl under this. Alright. What we got here? Like I said, it's pretty mangled in here. Look at those plates. Look at the detail. I love detail. These are old. Look at those giant rivets. Well, they don't make them like this anymore, do they? This thing's probably well over 100 years old. But I'm just wondering if this was like a walking bridge for passengers or what. Because it's not that big. And it's only on this part of the railroad track, so it's kind of strange. At least I think it to be. It's really, really grown in. What do you think, guys? This I don't know nothing about, but I just look at the size of these freaking rivets. This thing is solid, man. Well over 100 years old, and look at this. It's just, what an artifact. It's so well built. Man, the steel that must have been used to build this. I'm gonna have to research online, see if I can find any photos of this being built. Well, wonder how long this has been sitting here. The initials are MC. Ting, ting. If you're a certain age, you remember that. There's a big railroad. There's a couple of railroad ties here. It's like one of the old abandoned parts of the railroad, obviously no longer in use. I'm looking for date nails on these railroad ties, but I don't see any. Did I say date rail or nail? I meant to say nail. Now, I have found, I don't know how much of an interest this is to people, but I have found a couple of telephone poles in this county that have some very interesting things on them too. And if you're interested, let me know in the comments below if you want to see an exploration of some of these old telephone poles that are in Beaver County, because believe it or not, they have a story too. They do, but not quite as interesting as the railroad, I would have supposed. But see, over there, you see that? That's the Beaver County Times, the former Beaver County Times. Maybe we'll end the video there. But see, there's the overpass. And that goes on. Where the hell does that go? That goes to, well, on the other side of New Brighton, right?